the last session.
I think that's enough of that for now. You're quite fond of this show, aren't you? Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room. This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready. This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it. In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
James, you gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
This doesn't make sense to you. Vision is blurry. Make you watch past sessions. Here it says record on tape. This is the 4th.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
like I'm forgetting something.
He has quite an imagination, Mr. Asian. I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy or some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Not that you've ever had any.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Come on.
Forget which is which.
Can we get this on the screen, please? Come on, 100 joules. Charging up to full. Come on, 100 joules. Charging up to full to 10.
Alright, there we go.
Clear.
Like,
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. $200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Come on, 360, hurry. Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please. Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please.
yeah, drill's on.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. You need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Now it's done New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 5-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, your sister, Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Oh, scratching. Push through the crowd into the hallway. Hallway is welcoming except for only this time folks up that are great. Big banner go up the main hall and have finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal service. Stairs lead up to the party, firmly downstairs. Say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Kitchen's full of people and loud. There are drinks, food on the table. The party's in full swing. Guys book a hot roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug, you're gonna miss each other. Thank you for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Yes. Tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. Tells you to enjoy it anyway to loosen up. Asks you if you had her a drink. Pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything, sort of the big trip. Tell her yes, you've packed everything with plenty of room to spare. You need to get some perspective. Not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you, you're going to miss her. She walks away. Disappeared into the garage. You're left standing, nodding, and smiling at the observing faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Okay. It was full as you told you. Okay. You open the door and peer in. Never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskey, sealing from the Rex collector, although he does usually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's about a 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Whiskey in hand, tasting the room about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really want to thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay, so. Head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Okay, back into the kitchen when strong whiskey. Take another swig and give a thumbs up to Dad from across the room. He nods and winks. Go to the hallway? Go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Staring straight at you, no one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with her tears. Help, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
standing in the hallway. Something stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. Raise her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Doors to the kitchen, living room, here, stairs can take you up. Sure, your keys are in the living room. Okay, so the living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat in the chairs, having civilized conversation. There's coffee on the table in the middle of the room. One was pouring a drink at the drink cabinet. Coffee table, drink cabinet, one of the chairs are filling with jackets and coats. Good coats. Search all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Okay. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thinks you're helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else has any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Okay. Go outside. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Cold air hits you and you're glad you have your jacket with you, dusting snow around as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house. The car sits in front of the house. Good car. Fumble with the car handle, confused, till generally maybe the key in your hand. Fumbling with the car keys, eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens in the car glove box and hands you a note and keys inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. So, start car. Turn the ignition, sure will bother despite holding keys in your hand. Common sense, you'd be using the key already. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. And now we're getting to the part where it's not using common sense. In the key ignition and the car roars to life. Sugar. Car squeals, but the station agent turns to the brake. Very hesitantly release the handbrake. Okay. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really should be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards his sister's days. Jen started dozing off as soon as the jury got going. They shouldn't take long. Come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Next, Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. That's left. Of course it's left. You turn the car to the left at the junction and accelerate. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down in the accelerator. Feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits in the chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. That's not really what happened though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is in your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The
James,
outside
for fuck's
joins
sake,
the
pull
inside.
over!
The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car, the clothes upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You're in great danger. You have to get out of here. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath begins to bang in your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car smashed into the passenger side of the car. Your life cannot be ruined this. You're standing there holding whiskey, and your dad's note. Flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Throw whiskey away. You can't just stop thinking. I'll find it and they will come to you. With the lights approaching closer, now begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. Clean the bottle, remove the connection with the whiskey, then very deliberately spill the remains of the bottle's contents to the driver and toss the incriminating evidence onto the passenger seat. Circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site and the darkness behind them. An army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Sorry, you're not making any sense. There we go. As you approach the man, pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault. I know what you did, how you left me there to protect yourself, planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them. Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
The end of that. Yeah, it was an interesting little story that I found, but it's pretty interesting, isn't it? It's a small team that made this. So decent amount of people, but yeah, you don't realize what it's really about till it kind of gets to the end part there. But I usually find quite a few of these that kind of turn something like that message into a very interesting storytelling tool. So it's one of my favorites, though. So with that, though, we'll end us there. We'll get this hopefully out at a decent amount of time. Obviously, this is the end, so you'll know how it's already out, but it was just a small one I wanted to do. It took me about 2 days to record everything. And it's just, it was a really good, like, story that they put together across 4 episodes. I really enjoyed it when I first played it, so I will catch everybody in the next thing that we do. Check everything down below. Adios, and have a good one.